be bluffing. All these jams y'all be throwing, I just leave it and duck it. Do what I want, when I want, make a boss. What you say is not up for discussion. I'm so underground, I felt like I was trapped in a dungeon. No more hiding from a no running. I can't catch a turn, who just hungry and wants to. And I won, I won. I'm so optimistic, you think I'm realistic. Like so realistic, got my statistics.
On the floor for the visiting team, small forward Paul Pierce. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. And power forward, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 44, Patrick Williams.
It'll be Austin off the tip. So the Austin starting five. Kemp is out there with Pierce. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Nash in at the point. And it's Vucevic missing.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Williams with the steal. He kicks to White. High post Vucevic. Rejected by Pierce. And he recovers it. Wiggins against Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Embiid, he's checked in for Austin. James comes in for Pierce.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And it's James missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Scooped up. Embiid, the pass to Kemp. The kick out to LeBron. Here's the three. Kept alive. Wiggins outside. Connects from three-point range.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Levine finds DeRozan. He takes it in over LeBron. DeRozan's shot is off. Austin with the ball. James with it. Now defended by Levine. And Kemp slams it in.
What vision by LeBron. Always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide-open teammate.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Embiid comes with a double team. Here's Williams. Cans the shot with nobody near him. 6 points for Williams.
He felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
White against James. And it's White with the rebound.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Chicago making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Austin also changing it up. Williamson comes in for Shawn Kemp. That's Thompson in for James. And Embiid has got the ball here for Austin. And Thompson kicks to Williamson. And there's the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. White, good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's White. Austin making their last shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Vucevic. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Osumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. And a change for Austin. Stephen Curry's checked in for Steve Nash.
Gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Caruso. Passes it to Dosunmu. Driving to the basket. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just 3 to shoot. Cotton drives in.
Troy Brown Jr.
And Austin has possession. They lead by 4. Here's Thompson. Dishes to Williamson. Embiid kicks to Wiggins. Off target from three-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Caruso. Here's McKinney. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
The offensive rebound. Bradley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wiggins inside the line. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Austin leads by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Austin's performance here, guys, what have they been doing, or what haven't they been doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Chicago trails by 3. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Austin, they've got LeBron James. Irving is out there at Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Williamson in at the 5.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Both good from the line that time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And it's Brown missing. LeBron dishes to Curry. Back to LeBron. Outside Kemp. There's the drop. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Williamson with the block.
Well, Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Now here's LeBron. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The three. Back to Williamson. 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Brantley. Williams comes in for Alfonso McKinney. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jones. And it's White in for Brown. And a change for Austin. Doncic is checked in. A nice shot by Irving.
When you make shots like that, Kyrie is showing just how confident he is in his offensive ability.
Here's DeRozan. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Home team foul. DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the away team, LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Now, here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
On the wing, James. DeRozan defending. Three-pointer. And once again off the mark by Austin. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. It gives the team such a great element. having a one guard to get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Levine's checked in for Matt Thomas. Austin moving it around.
2 minutes.
LeBron passes to Kemp. Williamson left side. Irving against White. And it's Williamson missing. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. 6-point game. DeRozan's shot is good.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Irving finds James. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
And the Bulls are making a change here. Dosumu's checked in. Austin also changing it up. Embiid, he's checked in for Kemp. Wiggins comes in for LeBron. And it's Thompson in for Irving. Austin leading by 4. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Thompson's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. White down low. He's covered by Thompson. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Thompson. Here's Doncic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good on the triple. And Austin leads by 6.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Here's Dosunmu. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Doncic finds Wiggins. Now Thompson. Drives to the hoop. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. Now here's Levine. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
And stolen by Wiggins.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Kemp kicks to Nash. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Taken away by Williams. White, bounce pass. Here's Levine, rejected by Pierce. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Home team ball.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And there's Levine on the assist by Williams. Levine's got 7 points.
And they depend on Levine to score at an efficient clip. Knows how to get it done inside.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Chicago trails by 3. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Bulls, Bradley's checked in for Vucevic, and Alfonso McKinney is subbed in for Williams. Stephen Curry is checked in for Austin. Right the pass to DeRozan. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And then Kemp slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to White. To the paint. Up it goes, and the Austin lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from McKinney.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. They get the rebound. Now Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
And here are the Bulls now. To the middle. Up it goes, and the Austin lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from DeRozan.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. So for the Bulls, Jones checked in for DeRozan. Troy Brown comes in for Levine, and it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Austin also changing it up. Embiid, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. LeBron comes in for Sean Kemp, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Nash.
You got to do better than that, or at least try LeBron James. Just too strong, and a little contact is not going to go a long way.
Now here's Brown, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Ozumu, he's checked in for Chicago. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Offensive rebound, Jones. And the rejection by James.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Chicago trails by 3. Ball to pass to Bradley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bradley's got his first points of the night.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Brown drives in, and Embiid with the block. LeBron against Ball. Snatched up. Wiggins dishes to James. LeBron is doubled. Back to Wiggins. Austin moving it around. 6 to shoot. James finds Wiggins. The good-looking shot from the wing. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Dosunmu on the wing ground. And again, Chicago, no good. The pass to Irving. Back to James. Driving inside. And James throws it down hard.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 7. The feed to Bradley. Back to Ball. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And LeBron throws it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Austin. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Irving on the court for Austin. Kyrie Irving is out there with Thompson. That's LeBron James. Then there's Williamson. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
I love LeBron being shifty on that play. Outstanding at going right to the rack with that size, strength, and speed.
Here's Thomas. From 8. That one off the back iron and out.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Brown. Dean comes in for Matt Thomas. And it's Kobe White in for Alex Caruso. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Austin. Nash comes in for Irving. They grab their own miss. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
For 3.
And Austin leads by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And DeRozan, here we go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Team ball.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter, and that one is good.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottom.
Shoots from 12. Kemp passes to James. Driving in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's not a pretty thing. LeBron James driving right at you, full speed, and when he gets into the lane and towards the rim, he's going to make contact.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Austin.
You know, I thought maybe they cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
And also, they've been very committed to just this hard-charging, attacking style of offense. A lot of points tonight coming off of penetrating the gaps on defense.
Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for James. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Got loose. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Not sure that you can be more explosive than Thompson's been here tonight. He's got it in his head that he's going to score every time down the floor.
Chicago trails by 16. Fast break. Here comes Austin. LeBron is running. Austin moving it around. Into the lane. And James throws it down.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
White, wide open. He fires.
Away team foul. Sean Kemp. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vucevic. No good on the quick three.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Austin making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
14 feet away. Wiggins with the block. Thompson outside. Here he goes. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Chicago with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Chicago calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, David Thompson.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Shooting for the away team, David Thompson. At the line for two.
And the first one drops.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go. 14 points for DeMar DeRozan.
It's just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And that one, good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Again, the miss by Thompson. Chicago trails by 20. Here's Levine. And that one off the back of the rim and in. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So Austin going with almost an entire new group here. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Joel Embiid. Giannis comes in for Shawn Kemp. Pierce is checked in for Wiggins. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Steve Nash. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Ball surveying the defense. Shoots from 12. Excellent D there from Pierce. And Austin has possession. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And Thompson slams it home.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Chicago. Outside ball. Pass to McKinney. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Alfonso McKinney. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Curry's checked in for Austin. That one is no good. And Austin has possession with the drive. And Curry with the stop.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Curry against Ball. Outside for Thomas to stop the run. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Antetokounmpo finds Doncic. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
And the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
At the elbow, Jones. Ball with it.
Away team foul. Stephen Curry. That's his first personal
And the
foul.
first one at the line is good.
Team
Well,
foul.
if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in, getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. What's your take, guys?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the back.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session. So coach electing to do that here.
And so it's Austin winning this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
From the